decide that they need to expand Arlington, that the old amphitheater isn't enough. They approve a new project. They're going to build this new amphitheater, and they're going to make a tomb for the unknown soldier from World War I. Okay? Now, you guys, just like me, you watch NCIS and Law and Order and CSI, and one of the first things, right? DNA, 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 and they automatically figure out who everyone is. Okay? They didn't have DNA testing back then. Okay? There were unknowns. People died in war and they didn't know who they were. Okay? Now, all our soldiers who were killed were buried in France. Okay? Or in Europe, mainly in France. Okay? So following World War I, when they decide to have a tomb to the unknown, they dig up 4 bodies of soldiers that were killed and buried in France. They put them next to each other in flag-covered caskets, and they have a soldier who had been decorated in World War I walk around the caskets holding a bouquet of flowers. Okay? And he walks around, and randomly, when it hits him, lays that bouquet of flowers on one of the caskets. And that is how they pick which unknown will be buried here. The other 3 are reinterred in France. They ship the body of the unknown from France to here, along with a jar of dirt from France. And then when he is interred here, underneath his casket here, they put that dirt from France so that he will eternally rest on the land he died defending. Okay? Now, they bury him here. A few years later, they add this white sarcophagus. Okay, so when we are standing on the steps and you are looking out at the tomb and at Washington Avenue, you will see this big white sarcophagus. Okay? Following World War II and Korea in the 1950s, they decide to inter unknowns from World War II and the Korean conflict. So they hold similar ceremonies where, again, soldiers who were decorated walk around and decide who will be buried here. So when you are looking at the tomb, in front of the tomb, between you and that big sarcophagus, flat on the ground, you will see that there are 2 additional markers. World War II and Korea. Following the Vietnam War, they add an unknown from Vietnam, so a 3rd marker in the middle. But a few years after they inter the unknown from Vietnam, there are new stories that start, that they may know who the unknown from Vietnam is. So the family of that suspected serviceman put pressure on the government, on the Department of Defense. They dig up the unknown from Vietnam and they do DNA testing. And they find that the stories were correct, that he is a pilot who was shot down, a lieutenant, and they decide to reinter him near his family, not here in Arlington. And they decide, instead of a Vietnam unknown, they will just mark that area in memory of all of those who had served in Vietnam. Okay, so when you are looking, you will see 3 markers flat on the ground. The outer 2 have bodies buried underneath, have unknowns underneath. The middle is empty. It is just a marker to commemorate those who served in Vietnam. What does that mean? It means when they're doing training, and in the morning they start with physical training, and everyone has stopped doing push-ups, and there's one soldier who's still doing push-ups and doesn't stop, gets noticed. And when it's time for inspection, and not only is he ready and his equipment is just the way it's supposed to be, but he helps his friends get ready and be prepared, he gets noticed. And he can be invited to come here and try out. They are here for about 10 months. While they are here in those 10 months, they are given a booklet with information on over 3,000 graves here that they have to learn, be able to get to that graves and tell you information about those important people and why they are buried here. They are taught how to do the ceremonies, how to do what you are about to see. They practice doing what you're about to see, and their officers and their NCOs grade them and only at the end decide whether or not they are worthy of being a sentinel. Now, they guard the tomb 365 days a year, 24 hours a day. Okay? So, and when I say that they take it very seriously, I'm serious. Okay? So, it doesn't make a difference if it's 110 degrees out. It doesn't make a difference if it's minus 30 and there's a blizzard. They are out marching, protecting the tomb. A few years ago, there was a hurricane that hit Washington, and they were told that they don't have to stand guard. And the sentinels told their officers, we are sentinels of the tomb. We protect the unknowns 24 hours a day. We will march. So they were out there protecting the tomb even during the hurricane. Okay? Now when we as a woman, and you guys can.
Hey, don't make fun of my friend. I can pick it up for him. Make me.
You really can't dance. You guys gotta keep it. I don't.
No, it's dark.